Hi there, my name's Loud Emotions, hosting Study Hall this week here at District West. This is week 8, the Roast Challenge. It's going to be marriage themed, and then the runway is going to be Ruined Wedding. Let's get in there and see what they got. And we're here with the snack that smiles back, that girl named Jack.
Hi.
Hi, how are you feeling after the roast week?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, you're less talkative than the first take we had.
The judges went ahead and shut me right on up, girl.
I think you did a really good job. I mean, you also did play second.
Thank you.
You are going into the finale.
I am.
How do you feel? Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I know you can't tell, but I am. It's just my face.
She's like, I'm smiling. It's the Botox.
It is.
Just kidding. You're like literally 12. Finale week. I'm assuming you guys are gonna have to do an original song and choreography. Honestly, like looking at what it was last time, they're all things you excel at.
Yeah.
There's not much you don't.
I'm very good at lots of things, so I'm not worried.
I have many talents. I'm a jack of all trades.
Very much.
But
Hence the name.
I can't wait to see what you do next week.
Honestly, me too.
Also, you know what? While we're here, how did you feel about the finale lip sync? That last lip sync.
Lived. The result gagged me a bit, I won't lie. I personally was watching Cinder the most, but, girl, I'm not on the judges table, so.
I know. Well, them's the cards. Good luck. See you next week.
Thank you.
And we're here with the corpse bride herself, Rulyn Moore. All right, so from the challenge, it is a roast. Is a roast something you would typically find yourself doing?
Not usually, but
No.
I felt really confident. Like I had them, and I was like, I feel like I got some pretty good material. Some like kind of hard hitters.
You got a pretty good partner for it too.
Yes,
like Cinder's a character and a half, so
Very much.
that's a fun one.
Yeah, she's exactly who I wanted for it too. So
God bless.
a lot of material.
And then, so for your runway, you were a bitch in a box.
Bitch in a box.
Bitch in a box. Mail order bride.
Mail order corpse bride. Apparently.
They seem to have some mixed opinions about that. How did you feel about that?
I loved it personally.
I thought it was great.
I have had that dress.
I am surprised nobody brought this up. One thing I felt, if you're in there for 30 years,
Yeah.
it should have been a little dirtier.
A little dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's a nice garment, and you might not want to ruin that for a week of Trackmaster.
I had that for so long, and I couldn't wait. I'm like, because I had other ideas,
Work.
and I'm like, I don't want to hurt it.
I feel like that's such a drag staple to at some point in your drag career, especially if you are femme presenting,
Yeah.
you're gonna get some kind of wedding gown at one point.
100%.
And it's gonna sit there. You'll maybe get to use it once or twice, but bitch, they are at the thrift stores.
Exactly.
You did have to lip sync tonight.
I did.
You were the first one called safe.
I know.
Did that gag you a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I knew. I'm like, I'm not leaving.
You
I'm
looked up there literally you already looked dead, but you were dying. You were ready to die. She was melting in her own skin, and they called you safe, and then elation.
I mean, I knew I was gonna be okay, but I was like, first name, I was like, oh, thank God.
I've heard winning a lip sync is better than an orgasm. Guess I'll never know. Are you excited for the finale?
I'm very excited.
Yeah. It's going to be hell in a handbasket. I mean, they're expecting a lot from you guys.
Yeah.
So, go make them eat it. Also, you are kind of like an undercard when it comes to performances versus some of these other heavy hitters like Jack and Anonymous, and it is performance heavy.
Yeah.
So, honestly, turn it up on its fucking head.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
100%.
They're gonna love and respect. The more work you put into this, the more you're gonna get out of it.
Exactly.
Work. I can't wait to see what you do. And proof that tops can bottom too. Cinder blocks.
I'll give that to you, bitch. Okay.
I did steal that.
Yes.
How are you feeling about this week?
I was feeling really good about this week today. But after the challenge, yeah, I call a spade. I knew that I was not the cuttiest as the
I
other.
will say it wasn't the strongest set.
Agreed.
I think it was kind of well crafted and the way you went about it. It just needed editing. A lot of editing.
The whole editing, just throw it all
Yeah,
out.
also the style's kind of weird for a roast. I don't know.
It was a wedding, so I gave lesbian 1980s
When don't
wedding
you give a lesbian?
right now. So yeah. So, no.
Okay, and then for your runway,
Yeah, it was a burned up bride.
which
But apparently we didn't know why I was burned.
I thought it was kind of like maybe low-hanging fruit because it's kind of an obvious take on it in my head.
for sure.
But I thought it was super well executed.
Thank you.
I don't fully understand the critiques. What? This is the first time I've heard them all season be like, the storyline doesn't make sense. Well, it's a garment.
You know what my thing
it's a
is?
garment. Doesn't eat.
Exactly. My thing is that, is it a runway where we're presenting outfits, or are we creating a number to do every week?
Also, that's what I was
Because
thinking too.
that's the confusing
They've
part.
evolved. The runways have now become like a presentation. I don't know.
Like if I knew I was supposed
I
to
don't know.
prepare a minute and a half lip sync to something, I would have done that. But I thought it was a runway to show outfits.
Because in all honesty,
that's a bit
you didn't
of
even
the
have to have a
confusion.
story. You could see this and be like, oh shit, something
Exactly.
went
Well,
wrong.
they did tell us to have a voiceover, so I'll give them that for
Okay.
that.
I don't
But just
know.
overall, I feel like
I don't know.
I'm just confused, like what they were looking for there on the runway. Like, if y'all want a number, just
Well,
tell us
not
that
you.
you want a number. Well, yeah, no, right, exactly. But I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, so you will be lip
At least I
syncing
did
this
something
week.
to the outfit that I bought and didn't just wear something
Also,
off the rack.
they didn't even point out that you did cover your hands. Okay,
Yes,
Clark.
my entire body is covered in ash.
I think you look great.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
You two have to lip sync this week.
Yeah.
How do you feel? It's not an easy
It's half
song.
and half,
It's kind of a
so,
terrible
yeah.
song. I mean, like, it's a good song. It's hard to do.
The song is right up my alley. I said
It
from the
is.
beginning when we got the list, I was saying to a couple people, I was like, I don't think anybody other than me and Madam Woods will be able to do this song. And it really, honestly,
How lucky for us.
it breaks my heart is how lucky we are, because Madam is my fucking sister. She's right over here on the side, but it seriously hurts me so bad that we have to lip sync against each other. But
I'm excited because Greta Goodbottom loves to do this song and she's really fucking good at it.
Okay.
So y'all better eat.
yeah, we'll do what we can. We'll do it.
Good luck,
No
baby.
problem. Thank you.
And she's not getting married today. It's Madam Woods.
Clearly, I'm not. Hi.
Hi.
How are you, Lana?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you feeling? You know, everything all said and done.
Yeah, like honestly, I'm not surprised that like I'm lip syncing tonight. Not just because of like how I did, because I'm proud of what I brought, but I think it's just to the point where everything is just so under a fine microscope.
It's so tight.
It's so tight
It's
because
so
some of the
tight.
critiques I was just like, ooh, not mine. Like I got mine, but for like other people,
It's like you're
it was just
inside
like,
of a
oh my
bottom and
God.
it sneezes.
Right.
It's stressful watching you guys because like, not in my season, but like the people who are left, like all of you are such versatile performers, and it's a fine tooth comb like going in.
It really
I
is.
was watching and I was like, I don't really know fully. Like the beginning, it's like you're pretty confident about placements in the first few weeks. Now it's getting hard. You know, you did your little like, I'm in my slutty little handcuffs. I went to
Yes.
jail.
No.
They didn't get it. I guess kind of. I don't know.
I think they probably wanted more with like the storyline to build up to it, which
Yeah.
I totally get it. It's just, I don't know. It's just not what I was thinking about at that moment.
Vegas girl bachelorette party didn't make it to the wedding.
It's just a girl that wanted to have fun.
I don't think it was like the most elevated or like greatest thing, but I got the idea.
Yeah, it was camp.
I think it came across.
Yes,
You are going to be lip syncing tonight.
I am.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I have a lot of mixed emotions just because of my sister.
Would you say you have a lot of emotions?
a lot of emotions? But no, I don't know. You just ever have those moments where you're like, you hear a song and you feel like you're meant to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the one for
This
me.
feels like a song that I would think would be something you could do.
Like,
so,
like it's fun. It's hard.
also,
it's hard to tell,
to me,
but-
I didn't think that country song would be something, and bitch, you were smart. You turned that out. So you didn't even know who fucking Jody Messina
I
is.
really didn't. really did.
Before I let you go,
Yeah.
How do you feel about so many contestants saying your name on stage?
I get it
get it.
You know, like, there is no hurt
No
blood
hard
to
feelings.
anybody. There's no hard
You're not bringing a
feelings.
dagger to the reunion one way or another.
I'm not going to put glass into, like, people setting powder or anything like that. Or, like, just bringing, like...
Half of them don't look like they use that.
or bringing, like, a pearl necklace just to, like, roll out on the stage. Like, I totally get it. At this point, it's all about track record. And it was easy for them to say,
But
like,
also,
if you are looking
if you look at the
someone's
previous
track
2 seasons, track record meant nothing.
Correct.
So-
Which is why I said, like, you know, I've been doing consistently.
You know the
well
pageant
in
girls
this
ate
pageant,
that
and they did, but like consistency.
They
is
said,
truly
"We rise."
key, you know, and
Well-
like that's why I genuinely feel like I could be in the top 4 because I've been bringing that consistency. While it's not like anonymous consistency and like winning, it's still full-on consistency.
And I love that
throughout
because it
the
sounds
show.
like you still have a fire. You're still ready to fight. I can't wait to see
You're
it.
dang right.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And today we have everyone's favorite top, Anonymous. How are you feeling?
We're tired. We're excited, but like
It's almost over.
our mental
It's
illness
a
is
long
kicking in.
competition.
Yeah. Like dissociative disorder hard.
This is your 4th win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The money's nice.
Starting to get tired of it or what?
No, I only got one more.
There are no more.
Well,
There's no more judge challenges. Are you going to win the reunion?
But they already decide who wins the challenges for the finale.
So the finale is judged completely separately from everything else. Track record and everything means nothing. They judge you on that night and select the winner.
See, and that's bullshit.
Well, you said it. That's why the first 2 seasons both had, well, for multiple reasons, but the first 2 seasons had winners who had never won a challenge.
That's
So,
bullshit.
if you win, you will break that curse. You'd be the first person to win with any challenge wins. You got to host the roast tonight. Was that like something you would have preferred to do, or something that just kind of like happened,
Since
or
we won the week before,
you
we
got to
the
pick
shoot.
that?
And it seemed like the easiest thing to do because it was close to the traditional roast setup.
That's what I was saying, Luke, with some of the other contestants.
The
It's
roast
like,
setup was
yeah, it's a little
interesting.
weird when you don't have as many avenues to kind of like pop in and out. Yours was a great position to be in, and you made the most of it.
Thank God.
You also, she said, I'm gonna run my clock. I got the most time, and I'm gonna make you fucking laugh. Sure did.
Tried.
And then your runway, so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I
it was
can't
dumb.
stand you.
For sure. It was very dumb. We're obsessed with like Tom Browning.
It was giving me very. She was like, I'll come out there in a fucking bag and beat these bitches.
And did.
And did.
Oops.
Well, excited for the finale?
Yes, our look is done.
Awesome. Make them eat it.
Always. Bye.